Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-bow.
No, my dog. Please don't. Please don't. Just attacking me.
Hey, you okay in there?
Sorry.
Coming in.
An old lady getting laid. We're playing Final Fantasy VII Remake. And it's, this is Alex. Ha. Silly sword. That's Sephiroth.
Cloud, stop!
Get back inside! Get off me!
This is from a Dark Souls game. What are you doing?
What are you doing to Marco? This is his apartment.
That's like Dark Souls 3, right?
But he's not a bad guy. The landlady asked me to check on him now and then to make sure he's okay. Can I ask you to do the same?
They got all these pilgrims going across the wasteland. I'm pretty sure that's Dark Souls 3. They just copied that from Dark Souls 3.
I appear to have been muted that entire time.
I hope I talked enough for both of us. I don't remember. Ah, but our song in the beginning.
Gonna have to cut the song.
All right.
We'll see.
You can use it as the end bit.
True. Anyway.
You know why the men do the little dances?
Weird though, right? What's up with that guy? He's clearly not a part of the original Final Fantasy VII story. That was weird.
Is this where you wanted me to go?
Yeah, there's just, you know, this thing up there. Secret chest.
A tough to Phoenix down.
Yeah.
It's like the res potion, right?
Yeah. I don't know how much you'll need it, but maybe.
Sorry, Marco.
No.
I didn't mean it when I tried to kill you. I was just goofing, I swear.
But I did hardcore try to kill you.
I can just break into everyone's house. They're like, what am I doing?
I think it's like one of those things where if you have the option to go in there later, then it'll keep popping up even if you can't.
I'm Marl, your landlady.
I'm embarrassed.
How'd you like the place?
The old lady knows my name.
You from up on high?
I've been around.
I'll bet. No matter. All kinds come through with all kinds of reasons. If you ever need an ear to bend, I'll lend you mine. Can be about anything, even Tifa.
What's she to you?
The granddaughter I never had. And if you hurt her, I'll take it out of your hide. You hear me?
Loud and clear.
I could kill you with one move,
Best you
right?
move on to 7th Heaven. She's got a head start on you and then some.
She's got like a Monster Hunter haircut,
Right? Little do you know that she is the monster hunter.
Secret.
Secret.
Yeah.
7th Heaven. So, you're gonna be exploring the shit out of this place, doing like side missions and stuff. So until you get to that point, it's best just to kind of follow along, I think.
Today's special high potion. It's just fun to read, you know?
Yep. Like, welcome, welcome. We've got high potions for you. See, look, cat.
Eggs and chips.
You know, the thing everyone wants to eat.
Just so you know, Marlene's still asleep.
We got it in a neon
Down
sign.
to business, shall we?
I
These
do.
water filters won't replace themselves. Although the next batch probably could, if Jessie put her mind to it. Most every home in the area has one. Folks love them because they practically eliminate the rotten egg smell. Honestly, they make us more money than this place. And it's easy money, too. We bring new filters.
You're such a whiner.
Break. I'm not a salesman. I'm a soldier.
Which is why no one will refuse to pay. What do you say? Please?
We need you to run intimidation and collections.
Please strong arm your way into robbing our community for the money we owe you.
And while we're at it, I'll give you the grand tour.
Where'd you go? How did you do that?
Magic. She is the ghost person.
Go ahead and keep whatever we collect. Seeing as you didn't bring any luggage, I'm guessing there's stuff you need to buy.
Thanks.
And don't worry, we'll pay you the difference after. Barrett's out making his rounds too.
As long as I get it all to her.
Why are they all yelling while
I don't
she's
know,
trying
but
to talk?
maybe you could turn down the whatever it's called.
Background audio?
Yeah, background audio. Master volume 10, music volume. Well, there's a little less customization than I would like, to be honest with you. Bless you. Jeez, that came up on my microphone.
Yeah, it did. I muted on mine. Whew. Might just cut that. All right, well.
All the items you could want, straight from the plate. No matter your needs or your
Hey there. Here to change out your water filter.
Tifa, baby, how you doing? Been waiting for you to... Wait, let me see.
Guy's gonna beat your ass.
He'll take your money.
Sounds like a pretty sweet gig. If you ever need someone to fill in, I'm your man.
In your dreams, maybe.
Huh?
You hear that?
Cloud? Since we're here, maybe we should do a little shopping.
Suppose I could take a look.
The prelude.
A disc containing a dance song.
You have 1,549 gil. Stock owned 47 potions. Jesus.
If you're ever in the market for anything else, drop on by. Especially if Tifa's with you.
We'll see you around, okay? And let us know
I'm gonna
when
nut
next
punch your
visit.
squawk box there, friend.
all the items you could want, straight from the plate. No matter your needs or your budget, our wide
She-
selection of
I will
items
beat the shit out
Stop
of you.
disappearing, Tifa.
He's a regular. Stock up here and he might throw in a freebie or two.
For you, maybe.
Well, you could try being a little nicer.
To get free shit? Not my style.
Language cloud.
Right. To get the free
Our
shit?
next stop is Stargazer Heights. Landlady's a client.
Just met her.
Then you know what to expect. Remember, she's a good friend of Avalanche, so be nice.
Whenever I was playing, I went the other way, and it took me forever because you have to go all the way around the town, all loop-de-loop, and I was like, where the fuck is 7-Eleven? And then I got so pissed because they were like, I'll give you the tour. And then she just walked right up this way, and I was like, God
Hey, Mom.
damn it.
Got some filters for you.
Tifa, my dear, dear girl. Oh, what's he doing here?
Work.
You were nice to me. What the fuck?
Cloud's helping me with collections.
Just being mean in front of your friends.
I'm pretty good at taking care of myself, you know.
That I do. Still, better him than you. No charm, no wit. Big sword, but no skills.
I've got skills.
Be nice.
You are being entirely too rude for no reason.
Right.
You're looking awfully glum. Are you getting enough sleep? A good long rest will cure anything, I tell you.
A tried and true lesson for life on the
Especially
ground floor.
in
Am I
this,
right?
our fantasy
That's
world.
all. Now,
There's one thing I know about fantasy. A long rest, get you
take care
done.
of yourself.
don't do anything I wouldn't do.
Recovers all your HP and MP. Rest spots, including your own bed of benches.
Benches next to vending machines. That's strangely specific.
Oh, they come into play. What's even weirder is where you find the vending machines, because those are also like the safe spots, you know?
Years, give or take.
Really?
Yeah. That
But
kid,
never mind.
hilarious.
We've got to get you your money. Last stop is the weapons store.
I don't want to spoil what he does, but he is very funny.
Here for the filter?
Hey! That last filter didn't do shit!
We're so sorry about that. Hopefully this one will work better.
Save your excuses and get out!
All right. If you could just settle your bill, we'll be on our way.
The hell? You charging me for your busted-ass goods?
My associate handles payment disputes.
Think you can mosey up in here and have it your way?
Pretty please.
Thank you very much. Since you've never done any rounds and you've got a small fortune now, why not take a gander at the weapons?
Well, when will Barrett be back with the rest?
Before we open up tonight, it'll be a while.
You know,
yet.
she said try to be nicer, and he said
Yeah.
pretty please.
Right.
Worked like a
I
charm.
don't really know.
That guy just got embarrassed and was like, "Oh, you can have it, buddy."
He's like, all right there, cutie pie. I guess since you asked me.
Mark, then you're going to need to start making connections. It's not what you know, but who you know?
Another lesson for life on the ground floor.
Yep. Connections get you jobs. Jobs build your rep. And more rep gets you better connections.
How do I start?
Why not help out the neighborhood watch? They're mostly volunteers, but you'll get to know people.
Yeah, okay.
Didn't see anybody at the office, so let's head up top.
Am I supposed to talk to the?
I think you can. Yeah, you can.
Huh? I ain't got nothing for a punk-ass bitch like you! Get on out of here!
You, sir, have a terrible attitude.
Right.
Way to keep you and your family safe, and with a weapon of your own.
You have a much
Our selection.
nicer. But
Friendly staff to find the perfect weapon for you.
that is not what I would call that guy.
Right? Friendly staff. You're gonna come back later and be like, hey, I'm really sorry. I was on a lot of drugs.
You know that flower girl that gives you the hallucination flower? She got me. Like he was one of them cloaked fellas.
They keep trying to arrest her, but then she just flashes that weird hallucination stuff, and it really gets him. I think you just go inside.
Oh, okay.
Huh. Didn't know you were holding down the fort.
Huh? Oh, hey, Cloud. Looking to join the neighborhood watch?
Did you get that gun?
What does
He's
the
always had that
neighborhood
gun.
watch do?
It was just on his back before.
Lots of stuff, really. But our top priority is taking care of any beasts that wander into town. That, and teaching the locals how to defend themselves.
Like they say, the only one who will look out for you is you.
Cloud's a great fighter, but only
It's a great line, Wedge.
If no one knows him, no one will hire him. Thought if he joined the watch, he could get his name out there.
That would work for everybody.
I love his giant shells. It's the idea, like, that's not a machine gun. It's just a giant fucking gun. You know what I mean?
Oh, aha. What about your sword? I could mod it for you.
It's just a revolver that shoots cannonballs.
You some kind of purist? I know I'd never pass up a chance to improve my gear. Come on. At least let me show you how it's done.
What if I am a purist? What if I just want it to be the way it is? Cloud Boy and his big sword that his friend or uncle or something gives to him. I don't know. I haven't played that game.
Do you really not know where he gets that sword?
It's from his friend or uncle or something, right?
Man, I was gonna spoil some shit. Never mind. Damn.
Upgrade weapon. Number of SP. Super points. What the hell?
Yeah. So this, I think it's pretty fun, but it can get a little confusing. So there's a bunch of solar systems with upgrades, and then the more you upgrade, the more solar systems pop up that you can walk around, that you can like go around in. So it kind of is just, it lets you customize and how you build out your weapon. So like if you just want to like slash at stuff, then you can just upgrade the power. If you want to like do more magic, then you can do the magic stuff. You get a lot for, you know, whenever you level up to keep upgrading it, and then thankfully the SP doesn't share between all your weapons. Each weapon.
Oh, so I'll have like 10 for the next one.
Yeah. So then whenever you get your next weapon, you will have however much SP you've accumulated to upgrade that weapon to your current level. But also it makes it to where like, hey, if you want to just use the Buster Sword for the whole game, you can just keep dumping all your points into it and trying it out. But it also makes it kind of like a no risk to try out different weapons, because you get to just fully upgrade them with the current amount of SP that you've unlocked. It's a good system, but
I'll just make sure that you explain it to me every time.
Okay.
So when it says 10 out of 20, does that mean that I can only ever have 20 points in there?
I don't know. I didn't read that part. I don't remember that ever being a problem.
Maybe it was like XP till I level up again.
Probably.
There isn't anyone they don't know.
I'll march
Especially Wedge.
Phrases, even on an empty stomach.
So,
Wedge.
Scrap Boulevard. Good hunting.
Hey, Cloud, I'll come with.
no, I've got this.
But you don't know the way, do you?
Lead on.
Sure thing. I know these streets better than anyone.
Oh yeah.
Why is he so sheepish?
Just kind of. It's, you know, it's funny you say that, because some people were upset about that.
We really do want to keep the neighborhood safe.
Because the character is written like an asshole in the original, you know, game.
Yeah.
To where like the base choice is him being a dick, but you're allowed to be nice, whereas in this one they don't give you the chance. He's just the dick version. So a lot of people were like, why is Cloud being mean? He's not mean. But it's just because whenever they made the choices, they chose to be nice. Treasure chest. And you know, the rest of his writing for like different movies and whatnot is like, that's just the character. So that's just kind of how he is. He's also fucking crazy, you know. And not like in a badass way. He's just kind of, he's insane. Oh, touch that kid. Talk to that kid.
Doesn't let me.
I don't want to talk to him yet. I think he's a robot, but I'm not 100%
Does he have a butterfly
sure.
on his shirt?
No, it's a bandana he's got tied. Weird way. I honestly don't know what the hell that kid's deal is. I know what he does, but I don't know what the hell's going on with him. You know what I mean?
If any harm comes to her,
She forced herself to come here. We all know that this chick could beat the crap out of anyone here.
And the more we pile up, the more they show up.
Ooh, shiny.
Ooh, shit, is that a materia maybe?
Orb of ice? Aw, that's cool. I keep hitting that wrong button.
That is something that I kind of miss about the original version, is because this is much more of a linear, you know, there's like open-ish areas, but moving through the world and everything is pretty linear. Like there's some secret stuff that you kind of have to know where to go to a door to open it, but for the most part, if you see a materia, you'll just get that either soon or eventually. There was a cool thing about playing the original where, like, because it was open, you would see a materia and then it would like draw you in to like go driving yourself crazy trying to figure out how to get to it, because maybe you would find this like crazy powerful new materia.
It's over. You're done.
Defect sells a close range combat. Press execution or hold it down to deliver a single power. Unbridled strength.
All set. Bring it. Yeah. Keep it up.
So that big spin she did.
Yeah.
Wow. So that's what a soldier looks like in action.
This was just a warm-up.
I'll bet. Let's keep at it.
Tifa, you crazy? All these magic monsters, you just go deck them in the face. I mean, I know you got those gauntlets, but like, still.
She get like better gauntlets later.
Yeah.
I just want to play as Tifa.
Let's go. Gotcha.
Huh.
Oh yeah, I guess you never got locked up by the other guy.
All right, enough. It's over.
Bond of friendship greater than any force in the universe.
I don't know the rest of that song.
I do, but I'm not gonna sing it.
I know it's like Minnie and Pegasus flying with wings so high, something tonight. Or thereabouts. Hey, look, Alex, you went in a circle.
How do you go in a circle? See the level, like a circle.
It's like a circle. You go and you fight the enemies, you find your friends. It's just like a circle. What was that from?
That would be the film Chuck and Larry, starring Adam Sandler and
You know, is it really? Because I shit you not, I was just having a conversation about Chuck and Larry not like 3 days ago.
why?
Because
That'll surprise me.
Well, I've been here 5 years now. If you don't look
I
after
was
yourself, no one else will.
whenever I was in Galveston on my like vacation thing, and I told you about this. I had a okay, so folks, here's a fun thing for you. So I go to Galveston, and if you don't know, that's an island town here in Texas.
Whirling uppercut.
Sorry, whirling special move. Anyway, so it's an island here in Texas, and I went there on like a for New Year's. Look at that weird rat thing. Look at those damn hands.
That might be the last of them.
You won't stay gone for long.
But one of the days was really weird because I just
Even so, folks will be grateful for
this
the
person who I
quiet
just
means
met on that trip
win's a win,
took us
you
to
know?
their parents' house for New Year's lunch,
Trust me, it'll do
and then
wonders.
we had lunch, and then they left,
Let's go
but
check out
I
the big
didn't.
Wedge.
Because the person I rode with didn't want to leave right away. So
Yeah.
I had this very awkward experience where I was just sitting in this
Secret treasure.
this older woman's living room for like 10 hours until 11 o'clock at night watching Disney movies as she got high, talked about her family and her neighbors, and me just being like, what the fuck, I want to get out of here. But she was talking about some animal.
Do I just leave?
Yeah, you just leave.
Okay.
You can just leave. But she was talking about some animal that
From the Muppets.
no, it was an animal that can procreate same sex. They're like it's like seahorses or something. I don't fucking know. I don't remember. Anyway, but I was like, oh, like Chuck and Larry, and then the person I was there with, and then this old woman went, what? And I was like, well, there's that scene in Chuck and Larry where do you guys know that movie? And they're like, no. And then I had to like, and I remembered the scene, but I was like, I'm pretty sure it's about like two firefighters. It's Adam Sandler and Kevin James. James, right? Or Kevin James.
Yeah, Kevin James.
And he's like, Kevin James and Adam Sandler are two firefighters who either are gay or are pretending to be gay.
They're pretending to be gay so they can get married for insurance purposes.
Okay. But whenever I was talking
It's a
about it, I
very
was-
strange movie.
yeah, but whenever I was talking about it, I was like, I don't remember exactly what they were doing, but I do remember that they get caught and they have to go to court, and then the Kevin James's daughter lists all of the animals that have same-sex relationships.
I don't remember that scene,
And
but I
then,
believe you.
Gotta ask though. What
because
did you
she's,
tell them?
It's all right.
because the lawyer, which I thought was weird, because a lawyer is like, is fucking grilling this little girl on the stand, and then, you know, like, what about this? What about this? And then she ends her interrogation by being like, dolphins, this, that, blah, blah. And then the lawyer's like, explain yourself. What are you talking about?
You okay?
Anyway, weird that Chuck and Larry would came up twice in my life in 1 week.
Been meaning to ask. After you left the village,
It's a long story.
I've got time. Why don't you tell me all about it while we try to rustle up some more work for you?
That sounds great. I'll come too.
Yeah, Wedge.
Wedge!
Biggs, fuck you. Fuck you, Biggs. I'll kill
No,
you.
what are you doing, Biggs? Wedge?
Think about it for a second. They haven't seen each other in years. You'd be a third wheel.
How dare you? How dare you?
Before we get back
Which is
to
never
it,
third wheel.
Why don't you check out the weapons?
No need.
Come on, the dealer's probably heard all about you by now. Might treat you better.
I don't
I
know.
don't want
about
to
that.
buy from that guy.
I want to stab him.
You hear someone got rid of all monsters on Scrap Boulevard?
No, that was supposed to
You
be
know,
me.
there's a hole in the break room roof. We should probably get that fixed.
I do.
Mercenaries?
I felt the exact same way, and then I was just like, but there's no, like, you don't go to another weapon store for like some time. Look, Alex, a different big sword.
Hold up. Heard there's a merc that'll take on any monster. You the man?
Word spreads fast around here.
What if I am?
Kill you.
Sorry about before. I get antsy when business is slow.
You told me to eat shit.
That was much more than
Try that.
yeah, I tried to give you money for goods and services.
Badass like you rocking my weapons is good advertising. Think about it.
Fine.
Or if you want to take a look at something else.
Just a look.
At least this is like his Cloud's reactions, the way he acts makes sense. Because if someone was like, get the fuck out of here, you go eat shit, asshole, I'm done talking to you. And then they're like, no, you kind of need, he's the weapon salesman, you gotta talk to him. You'd be like, fine, fucking, what do you got? No, I'm sorry, no. Don't apologize. Fuck you. Tell me what you got, go screw yourself. Increase vitality. Excuse me.
How much money do I have?
2,000. So you can get like one good accessory. The weapons, I don't think he actually has a, I don't know if he has a better weapon than the one he gives you for free.
He doesn't have any weapons.
Oh. What is this, a joke?
Oh no, I'm in the accessories department. No,
No, he just doesn't
that's
have any
just it.
weapons.
Why?
Yeah.
No, why did it keep pulling up?
Doesn't have anything.
Oh, this is okay. No, I get it. I get it.
Oh, okay.
Don't be a stranger.
That was embarrassing. You now acquire weapon abilities. Once you achieve maximum proficiency in a weapon ability, that ability becomes your own. You can
Oh,
use it.
yeah, that's right. Different stuff does different things. So you have different combos and different special attacks you can do with different weapons.
Since you've got yourself a new weapon, let's see if we can't put it to good use. Come on, let's go chat up Weimer,
Who?
Oh, that Weimer.
the guy who tracks all the
Is his
requests that
belt
come to
buckle
the
two
watch.
big fists?
You never know. Could toss some work your way.
Or I guess his girdle.
No,
Oh,
it's
you have
it's
to
the
drop it by
soldier
now.
logo. If you can you turn the camera and look at it? It's like a
I'll get it.
There you go. Boom. Just, you know, a weird pattern for soldier. Crisis Core. I'm pretty sure that's where they explain all the soldier crap. It's in Crisis Core.
That's the one that just got a remake, right?
Yeah. That they call a remaster, but it's, I mean, I guess it is a remaster because it mechanically is the exact same game. It just,
Searching for candidates.
they did all kinds of crazy nonsense texture-wise.
Hey there, Tifa. You need a helping hand?
Actually, I wanted to introduce you to an old friend of mine. This is Cloud. He's a merc.
Ah, you don't say. Well, we're always on the lookout for experienced fighters to help us deal with the bigger critters.
I'll take on anything.
I like that they call the monsters critters. That's fun.
Cocky, huh? If it's a challenge you want, I might have
Right,
to
I guess if the world you lived in was just had monsters in it all the time,
prove yourself at
you'd be
these
like, yeah.
jobs, and I'll see if I can't find you some
I
more.
mean, they gotta be taken care of. What are you gonna do?
Odd job. Quests.
We have these things called side quests.
Candidate detected. Performing physical analysis. Sizable weapon. Excellent cardiovascular health and impressive lung capacity. Perfectly balanced muscle and bone structure.
Hey, hitting on me?
Candidate. My name is Chadley. I'm
No,
an
he's
intern for Shinra's research and development.
He's just a
division.
weirdo.
I hope you'll be interested in helping me with my research. Please accept this as a down payment. I would like you to set that assess materia in your
Asses.
equipment and use it to gather intelligence in battle. This data will help me to develop new types of materia.
I'm not interested in working for Shinra.
You should know that I work actively to undermine Shinra's efforts. People can appreciate the tremendous power of materia, as well as how it might be wielded against your corporate enemies.
You just told me you worked
And
for
if you
them.
later decide that I am not worthy of your trust, you can do what you do best.
Oh my god.
I know, right?
Excellent.
I'm a
We shall
child.
work together so long as you deem fit. Once you've completed your task, please return.
I don't really want to work for Shinra. Trust me, I hate them, and if you don't think I hate them, kill me.
Yep. So he is how you get new summons in like some materia, but mainly summons.
Please set the orb of assess materia to
So
your
you have
equipment
to
and
use that
it to gather
intel
battle
thing
intel.
whenever you fight stuff, and then depending on like what moves you do and whatnot, which is a little annoying because it's like it's gonna be taken up.
It takes a materia slot.
Yeah. Oh, also, if you look on the materia, they give you those little like sub things, and doing them upgrades the materia.
What?
Go to the materia menu. Now go to materia. You see that thing that says use deadly dodge.
Mhm.
If you continue to use deadly dodge, you'll level it up, and then you'll go to the next. You'll be able to do the next thing.
Oh, that's what the AP was.
Yeah. See, and this is how you. That's also how you unlock the more powerful of the elemental spells, and then more powerful effects, and all that. But assess is really good because it, especially when you get it to where you can assess multiple enemies,
Please
because
set
it
the
lets
orb of
you
assess materia to your equipment
learn
and
about
use it
all
to
of the
gather
different
battle intel.
enemies and like look at their models and know their weaknesses and whatnot.
If you prove yourself useful.
Anyway, stay nerdy out there, folks.
Stay nerdy.
These episodes are flying by.
They really are. This is a lot of fun.